some of you might have known some things have gone down over the past couple of years with this channel and its community and the people who used to be on it. And there's a lot of things, if you've been keeping track of everything that's been going on, all the drama, there's a lot of things that are very unclear, or you're only hearing one side of the story of. And what this video is an introduction to all of the truth that will be revealed. And it's a lot. It's a lot to process. And we've worked very, very hard on all of it. We are recording this video because we just need everyone to be clear on what has been going on and what GP actually is and what is all this drama, what is the truth behind this drama that has gone on for so long. And it's gotten to the point where we wanted to keep silent. We wanted it to pass, but it got to that point where it couldn't stay silent anymore. It got to the point where we have to say something because it's tearing everybody down. And everyone is getting one side of things, and that one side isn't true. And I feel like it's important to hear both sides of the story. And our part of the story might surprise you a bit from things that you have heard from other people.
We've tried to talk before. I've watched Sid weep over streams in her own home and try and answer questions and give our side of the story. And I watched her get shut down and I watched her get attacked. And I've been there. And I've seen and I've read comments from people who want nothing to do with this place that just tear what we're doing here down. Tear me down. It doesn't matter if it's messages or comments about anybody else or about the content we're making or about the way that we do things around here, or if they're about me. And just shitty things about me from people who don't know a damn thing about me.
When I first got here, I was an outside observer, right, to everything that was happening. And it seemed dramatic, obviously. It's drama. Drama's going to seem dramatic. But the more I got to know these people, and Alex and Sydney and Nikki and Skylar and Maddie and Liv and Bells and everyone, the more I realized that, they were letting themselves just be walked over because they didn't want to. It's not that they didn't want to fight back or that they didn't want to be heard. It's just that I think they were used to just being kicked to the ground so much that they just kind of stayed there. And this is the video, I think, where they decide that they don't want to stay there anymore. They're not allowing themselves to be kicked to the ground anymore. And I think that's a really important and positive change for them.
Anytime that we would attempt to say anything on social media platforms, we would just get shut down or we would get attacked. So it's hard to come together, obviously, and do these things.
Basically, it's just come down to too much has happened. There's no way to backpedal. There's no way to undo anything that has been done. But what we can do is finally share. And share maybe in the right way. At least that's our hope. We have fought long and hard about sharing this story. And honestly, biggest thing for me is that we didn't want to have to. It's a lot It's a lot. It's been my life. And far too much I'm in here. Trying to explain my life to a camera, to people that don't get to see me on a daily basis. Maybe have personal conversations with me. You guys get snapshots of our lives. And we try to show you the best. We never want to share the bad. It's never fun to share the bad. And we hoped to never have to. We hoped to only share the good times with you and only share the best parts of our lives. But I think we hit a wall of questions and accusations and assumptions that we felt that we could no longer not try to explain in our own words.
And I'm just tired. I'm tired of people sending me DMs asking me if people are really my friend. I'm sick of people sending me things telling me to leave. I'm sick of people assuming that any one of us is trying to be one of the old girls. I'm sick of people saying that we won't leave them alone when literally we do not think about them unless they say something and the world explodes around us because we can't get away from it. I would love to leave them alone. I've been trying to leave them alone. I've been so quiet on so many things for so long because I just don't want to think about them anymore. But when someone essentially tries to steal from you and then bully you into making you feel bad for standing up for yourself, like, what's the line? What's to stop someone else from coming in and doing the exact same thing? I'm tired of letting my friends get picked on.
We got so tired of hearing lies and being told that, we're doing all these horrible things, that we are these horrible people. And it was just, now is the time to finally clear the air. When we tried to speak up before all of this, we would get shot down really quickly. Just because so many people believed one person or a couple people, and they believed that one instant, and they believed that we were just full of lies and we were horrible people. So every time we even tried to tell the truth, it just came right back in our face like it wasn't the truth. And for some reason, people didn't believe us. But now we have tons of evidence, tons of supporters, tons of people who have also known the story, know about GP, and we finally have things to show you, to tell you that we are actually telling the truth.
It hurts us so fucking bad, so much of it. And we wished we could just ignore it and have it go away, but it hasn't. And it continues to get worse, and it continues to affect the thing that we call home and the thing that we fight for every single day. And let me tell you, watching the way it affects everything we do and putting so much energy and so much passion into what we do here at GP and watching it go not as far as it could, or feeling squashed when we're trying to fly, it sucks. It really sucks.
A lot of you guys see me as an outsider to what happened, which is totally true. I was not here for a lot of what you guys hear is going on about GP right now. But I just want you guys to know that, I love these girls, and I love you guys, and it's hard to see the impact of everything that's been happening on people I consider my close friends now. And it is hard for me because I wasn't a part of anything that went down. And so to see such negative things happen to people that you're now really close to can be really frustrating. You like want to keep them in a ball and like hide them and like save them from everything that's just being thrown their way that you know doesn't seem fair.
When people in your community that you consider friends are coming to you because they're scared, because people are threatening to dox them and shit like that, it's not about us anymore. It's not about me. I mean, it never was about me, but it's not okay. It's not okay to feel unsafe, and the internet is a hard place to deal with, but like, I can handle, ultimately, it hurts for a little while, but I can handle people in the comments section saying they don't like me. I can handle people saying, oh, I wish the old girls were back, because that's fine. I try not to worry about that sort of thing. I can handle people being mean about petty shit like my looks and saying that I'm annoying, but what I can't fucking handle is when people get really hurt. And I know it's just the internet, but it's also real fucking life.
And when we tried to speak up before, and when we tried to be rational, and we tried to just tackle things in the best way that we could, it's not always the best way for everybody, but we've tried to handle every single situation in the way that we thought was rationally best. We've watched it get squandered and shit on.
The whole purpose of this data dump, or this statement, or whatever you want to call it, is to just finally put everything out there. And when we say everything, we mean everything. We touch on all of the spots that are a little fuzzy or you think is utter bullshit. We touch on it all. And not only do you get it from just the other girls on the channel, you get it from past girls too. You get it from some of the mods even. Like, everyone is stating their piece and being 100% truthful. No one is being told what they need to write. No one is holding back on how they feel about it. Everyone is saying their piece.
We're hoping, beyond hoping, that this will help get it to a place where we can all breathe again. We know you have questions. We want to give you answers, and we hope this is enough. This is the most we've ever shared before. And this statement is a big deal. We don't do it to be callous or to be mean. We just want you to hear our voices again and not everything else around us. My hope is that you'll just take a minute. Take a minute to listen. Take a minute to understand and be a friend again. I know we've lost some of you. I know you question us, and I've seen that. I've been here the whole time, and I want to fix it. It sucks.
Hopefully there's enough information that is given to you to make your own decision. of how you really feel about us and not just accusations with nothing to back it up or pieces of text messages that didn't make any sense without seeing the whole thing.
People say that someone's making us say it. And if you know me, and if you know anything about me, is no one can make me do anything. And I know I'm fragile and strange, but I'm not into being bullied or manipulated or forced into anything. And I am a fucking almost 30-year-old woman. I'm not going to let someone tell me what to say. I'm not going to let someone tell me who to be. It took me almost my entire life to figure out who the fuck that was, and I still hate her sometimes. But I'm not going to change it. And I'm not going to let people tell me that that's what's happening to me, because it's wholly untrue. I feel like people are trying to gaslight us into thinking that we might be being manipulated by this place. And honestly, if no one else, I know me and Belladina and even Maddie would never, ever, ever have stayed here if anything like that was happening.
And I could just bail and bounce and be like, fuck it, this isn't worth it. But that's the thing, is that it is worth it. It is worth it to put my foot down and to try and stay here and fight for what I love with the people I love. And I think until the day that we all give up, we're going to keep putting that fight out.
You know, you think death threats are like some really random event that's never going to happen, or like, you know, you're in your own bubble in the world and like death threats are just way outside of that bubble, and you honestly believe that you will never encounter people who send your friends death threats. But, you know, here we are, I guess. You know, the nicest people have been receiving death threats for no reason other than just being who they are and trying to put time and effort into something they love, and that's not fair. And again, it's frustrating because I was never involved in any of what was happening, and it's just sad for me to come into an environment where everyone is so nice and loving, including the community, and then to see people in the community who aren't even involved just get like crap because they like something. And that's not fair. And then for the community members to also receive death threats or just harassment. God, it's just frustrating, and I'm trying not to get emotional because being emotional about something like this gets you nowhere. It just fuels hatred, and hatred fuels more hatred. And then we get into a situation where we are right now, where people are receiving freaking death threats. Like, you have to be kind to one another. You have to be. And if you're not, sorry, I don't have any time for you.
Sure, this place it's not perfect. It's not, by all means. But it's not a bad place either. And I think that's important to remember when you go through this entire statement and this data dump. And there is a lot that you can read, that you can watch, and I highly suggest you listen to all of it if you're really curious and just want to know everything. This data dump is going to tell you everything. And I highly suggest you just read through the real evidence, the things that people have felt on this channel. And I just think this is very important. Like, some of the other girls have said their piece already. But it's our turn to finally say something. It's our turn to speak up and tell you the truth. The actual truth of GP. Because I feel like we would know it better than anyone else.
And I love all of the women that I've met, and I love getting to try new things, and I love getting to let myself be the weird kind of funny that I was so scared of showing anyone when I was younger, and this place is like a dream. And I'm just so sad that it keeps getting broken.
Yeah, I love Alex. I love Sydney. I love everyone who's a part of GP. And whether that be a community member or a girl or what have you. Yeah. I feel like I'm just spewing stuff now. So I'm gonna go, I guess. But I love you, nerds.
There's also going to be a comment section on this website where if you have any extra questions, you can go ahead and ask and we will answer it to the best of our ability. We're not trying to hold back anything. I don't know. This is so hard. I hate this. I really do. I feel drained. I just want this to stop.
This took months and months to plan and to pull everything together. This wasn't done in a few weeks or overnight or even 2 months, 3 months. It's taken a really long time, and this actually started with followers who really wanted to help us clear our name after they started seeing what was really going on.
Sometimes the hard thing is the right thing, and I still don't know if this is the right thing. I don't think I'll ever know if any of this is the right thing, but I'm always so scared to fucking stick up for myself. But it's not about me anymore.
I want it to all go away. But being the bigger person hasn't worked. So I have to be an asshole to say how I feel and to protect the things and the people I love. And I guess I will.